Hi guys, in this video, we're exploring 10 best places you absolutely travel guide visit in Germany. We're talking fairy tale castles that inspired Disney, a capital city packed with history and wild nightlife, medieval towns frozen in time, and landscapes so pretty they'll make your jaw drop. Let's start. Number 1, Berlin. Berlin is Germany's capital and it's got an energy like nowhere else. This city's been through everything: war, division, reunification, and it wears its history proudly. Walk through the Brandenburg Gate, a symbol of German unity that once stood right next to the Berlin Wall. Visit the Berlin Wall Memorial and Checkpoint Charlie to understand how this city was split in two. Berlin's also got over 170 museums, wild nightlife, and street art everywhere you look. It's gritty, it's cool, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Number 2, Neuschwanstein Castle. Neuschwanstein Castle looks like it jumped straight out of a Disney movie, and that's because it literally inspired Sleeping Beauty's castle. King Ludwig II built this fairy tale fortress in the 19th century, perched high in the Bavarian Alps with turrets and towers against a mountain backdrop. You can tour the opulent rooms inside and then hike up to Mary's Bridge for that iconic postcard view. Visit in winter when snow dusts the towers or in summer when the surrounding hills are lush green. Number 3, Munich. Munich is Bavaria's capital and it's where old-world charm meets modern energy. Start at Marienplatz, the central square, and watch the famous Glockenspiel clock tower do its thing. Munich's beer gardens are legendary. Hirschgarten is the largest in Bavaria and the perfect spot to grab a cold one and mingle with locals. Don't miss the Residence Palace or the beautiful Nymphenburg Palace just outside the city center. And if you're here in late September, Oktoberfest is pure Bavarian madness. Number 4, Cologne. Cologne is dominated by its massive cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece with twin spires that took over 600 years to complete. Climb the 533 steps to the top for sweeping views over the Rhine River and the city below. Walk across the Hohenzollern Bridge covered in thousands of love locks left by couples from around the world. The Chocolate Museum is a sweet stop where you can learn how chocolate's made and sample plenty along the way. Cologne's got that perfect mix of history, culture, and fun. Number 5, the Black Forest. The Black Forest is straight out of Brothers Grimm fairy tales: dense evergreen woods, pretty villages, and rolling hills. This region in southwest Germany inspired some of the most famous stories ever told. Hike to the Triberg waterfalls, walk the treetop walk for views above the canopy, or relax in the spa town of Baden-Baden. And you gotta try Black Forest cake where it was born: layers of chocolate sponge, cherries, and whipped cream. Nature lovers will find endless trails and gorgeous scenery. Number 6, Rothenburg ob der Tauber. Rothenburg is one of Europe's best preserved medieval towns, and walking through it feels like stepping back 500 years. Cobblestone streets wind past half-timbered houses painted in cheerful colors. Walk the old city walls for views over red rooftops and the countryside beyond. The Plombine Corner is the most photographed spot in town, a yellow house wedged between two towers. Visit in December for one of Germany's oldest and most magical Christmas markets. This place is pure storybook charm. Number 7, Dresden. Dresden was leveled in World War II and meticulously rebuilt into the Baroque beauty it is today. The Zwinger Palace houses incredible art collections including Raphael's famous Sistine Madonna. The Frauenkirche, Church of Our Lady, rose from the rubble and now stands as a symbol of reconciliation and hope. Walk along Bruhl's Terrace overlooking the Elbe River, then cross into the Neustadt district for street art. Number 8, Hamburg. Hamburg is Germany's cool port city with water everywhere you look. The Miniatur Wonderland is the world's largest model railway, over 7 kilometers of tracks with miniature versions of global landmarks. The Elbphilharmonie Concert Hall sits right on the water with a twisted glass design that's become the city's new icon. Take a harbor ferry for cheap waterfront views, then explore the Speicherstadt warehouse district with its red brick canals. Number 9, Zugspitze. Zugspitze is Germany's highest peak at 2,962 meters, standing right on the border with Austria. You can reach the summit by cable car or cogwheel train, and on a clear day you'll see 4 countries from the top. In winter, It's a top skiing destination with runs for all levels. Summer brings hiking trails, wildflowers, and the crystal clear Eibsee Lake at the mountain's base. The views here are absolutely epic, alpine peaks stretching in every direction. And last, number 10, the romantic Rhine Valley. The Rhine Valley is Germany at its most scenic, a 65-kilometer stretch of river between Rudesheim and Koblenz dotted with over 40 castles and fortresses. Vineyards blanket the hillsides and produce some of the world's best Riesling wines. Take a river cruise to see the castles from the water, including the famous Lorelei Rock where legend says a siren lured sailors to their doom. Stop in charming villages like Bacharach with its half-timbered houses and medieval walls. This is slow travel at its finest. Germany isn't just a country, it's fairytale castles, buzzing capitals, medieval towns, and river valleys that'll steal your heart. Thumbs up if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel guides.